Facebook changed the way they're doing things. I used to be able to go Facebook Live, and then I would download the video and post it up on YouTube. Well, for some reason, I can't do that anymore. So, I guess I have to go straight to YouTube, and then I can upload them on Facebook later. I had my workout this morning. Started this habit. It's been 3 days now. I do my boxing workout in the morning, and I'm just refusing to go back on that. Right? It does some things. I get really amped for about 3 hours. My body energy is just like through the roof. Then I crash. Okay, so I've had to adjust. So I kind of changed. I'll have like a fruit smoothie right about 3 hours after I work out, or I'll have some nuts, and then that kind of sustains me, and I don't have that crash. Okay, but it frees up a lot of my day. Okay, so which I'm pretty excited about. I've had my life and health license, and I'm appointed with World Financial Group, which means I have a whole bunch of different providers I can represent. And I was, I just have to work it out where I can work the business. Okay, and there's a lot to do with not just going through the numbers. The way they do things is different. Okay, they do classes. They educate people on different financial strategies and everything, and people understand enough. They pick their own plan, right? Which they take ownership, and it means more to them, and so they're more apt to continue to pay their premiums and not let somebody talk them out of it or replace it with something else, because they understand it, which makes a lot of sense. I hate chargebacks, so that's the way it makes a lot of sense to me. And I was at a Toastmasters meeting, and this lady, she's got a broker, she's got her own office, but she's the only producer in her office. And she was talking about how when she first started, the senior guys would tell her she had to figure out her own way of doing things. And I'm like, we don't have to do that. We have a system, but you got to follow the system. Okay? And they have this 7 steps. Now, I was with the company before in California, and they didn't have this. Okay? And I'm seeing the benefit of it. Okay, because it's like I learned when you got into sales that you had to lead somebody up to the close, to asking for the business. Okay, and so I knew how to do it very well in the mortgage business. And the way we do it, these 7 steps, is doing it for the financial services business. All right, which is that part of it. Asking for the business is something that a lot of people have a hard time with. They feel uncomfortable or whatever. All right, and it's just part of it. If everybody needs what we got, all right, everybody's in trouble if they don't have they're not getting high enough rate of return to keep up with inflation. If they're not protecting themselves from taxes, they'll never have enough money to retire. They'll work for the rest of their life. And and keeping people attention and get them to understand that, because they don't, nobody does, right, is what it's all about. And you shouldn't be apologetic or afraid to inform people, okay? And that's kind of the attitude that I take about it. You know, it's it's like it's like not witnessing for Christ, right? And letting people stay ignorant and going down the wrong path. It's pretty much the same. It's kind of interesting. All right. Today's been a very interesting day. So this is on my YouTube, and I'll move it over to Facebook. Right? It's and I'll be talking about just a little bit different. I'm gonna be talking more about the financial services on my YouTube feed. I'll still do my Facebook lives, but the ones that I want on, to archive in my YouTube and post my blog, I'm gonna have to do on straight up on YouTube. All right. Have a great day.